Thank you. Good morning. Thank you all for being here with us this morning at this service. Thank you especially to the families that we're here to remember today and every day. Thank you all. I would like to ask that you please rise for the invocation and the presentation of colors by the South Carolina Highway Patrol Honor Guard, and then to please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please bow your heads. Almighty God, we gather today in remembrance of those who gave their lives in service to others. We honor their sacrifice and hold close the families, friends, and co-workers who feel their loss each day. Lord, grant comfort to those who grieve and protection to those who continue this important work along our roads. Watch over them, keep them safe, and guide them in every task so they may return home to their loved ones. Remind us of our shared responsibility to look out for one another and strengthen the bond we carry as a family. May we honor those we have lost through our commitment to safety each and every day. Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please post colors. Reverse. Oh. Forward. On top. Off. Reverse. Please be seated. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Rob Perry, Deputy Secretary of Engineering for the South Carolina Department of Transportation. I want to thank you all for being here today. This annual ceremony always is deeply humbling and a somber day for all of us. This also just confirms what I already knew, that we're an extended family at DOT and we always will be. I want to thank all the SCDOT representatives that are here today. You stand in honor of someone from your office that came to work one morning expecting to do work for the great state of South Carolina and unfortunately did not make it home to their families. So thank you for being here today to represent them. Each name behind me represents a life of service, a man or woman who came to work committed to doing their job and expect to return home to their loved ones that evening. I also want to thank our partners in attendance today. To work on our right-of-way, to work on our roads, doesn't just mean you're a DOT worker. You could be a contractor, you could be a subcontractor, you could be an engineering firm, you could be a law enforcement like the honor guard that worked here today. You could be first responders, you could be fire and EMS. So we have a myriad of people that are working on our roads day in and day out, putting their life in harm's way so that we can all be safe and make it home to our families. So to you, I thank all of you for what you do for the great state of South Carolina. I also want to thank the Commission for their support. Our Commission does a wonderful job of leading us and supporting us in everything we do at SCDOT, so thank you for being here today. And I want to thank any legislators that have attended today. Most importantly, I want to thank the families here today. Those of you that are here and those of you that could not be here today, I want to thank you for the support of the agency, support of your loved ones, and support of the great state of South Carolina. We always like to point out that SCDOT is a family. Once a part of this family, you will always be a part of this family. That statement doesn't just include past, present, and future SCDOT employees, but their families as a whole. So please never forget that. You are part of our extended family. You always will be. This memorial behind me stands as a lasting reminder of how precious life can be and how quickly it can change. It also reflects the enduring legacy of those that came to work, stitched up their steel-toe boots, put on their hard hats, and committed their time for the betterment of South Carolina. For those names on this memorial, we thank you for your dedication, and you will never be forgotten. I will now be followed by Secretary of Transportation, Justin Powell.
You often hear us talk about service at the Department of Transportation. We talk about a shared purpose and a shared mission. And today we gather to remember and honor the men and women whose lives were lost serving others through their work. We are called to serve, and there is no greater service than to work to improve the lives of others at the risk of your own. That is the reality for the men and women at the South Carolina Department of Transportation who work on our front lines. The men and women behind me on this wall demonstrate an unwavering commitment and the ultimate sacrifice to others. This deep sacrifice is carried with us by the friends and family members gathered here today and by those that have not been able to join us. For each and every one of you that lost someone who lost their lives in service, know today and in the days ahead, we will honor you as well. We will never forget the men and women on the wall as we remember them and honor them. And we carry you with us. The safety of our people is not just our mission, and it is just not a policy. It's personal. The work performed by our crews, our operators, our engineers, maintenance teams, and field staff places them alongside moving traffic, unpredictable conditions, and risks that most people never understand or fully see. This is why ceremonies like this matter. They remind us that behind every orange cone, every work zone sign, and every flashing light are people whose loved ones expect them to come home at the end of the day. Today, we honor those who we have lost by remembering their service, by supporting those left behind, and recommitting ourselves to the principle that every person deserves to return home safely at the end of the day. Today we will read their names. Today we will ring the bell. Today, we will pause to remember the people who served. The moments of silence today will speak louder than any words I can offer. As the names are read, our unit representatives will stand in their honor. Families, we invite you to stand as your loved ones' names are called. And know that today and on every other day, we stand beside you. We stand for their honor, we stand for their legacy, and we stand to pay our respects for the incredible sacrifice they have made for the people of South Carolina. Every mile we drive and every bridge we cross is a reminder to their service and a testament to their legacy. May we carry their legacy forward, not only in words, but in how we work, how we lead, and how we protect one another.
Asa F. Teague, Lawrence Maintenance, November 14th, 1925.
Charles Prue Gentry, Richland Maintenance, February 13th, 1930.
Henry Falal Ulmer, Hampton Maintenance, January 1st, 1939.
Benjamin Moy Proctor, Hampton Maintenance, January 1st, 1939.
Francis Curtis DeVore, Richland Maintenance, January 14th, 1946.
William Lee White, Chester Maintenance, October 17th, 1947.
Joseph Guy Simmons, Allendale Maintenance, April 4th, 1951.
Ellis Hollis Lancaster, Union Maintenance, July 16th, 1953.
Johnny Evans McKellar, Dillon Construction, July 16th, 1953.
Matthew Kynard, Richland Maintenance, October 15th, 1953.
Furman Hatton Dallas, Spartanburg Maintenance, June 7th, 1954.
William Thomas Tom Johnson, Horry Maintenance, June 21st, 1954.
James Dalton Nimmons, Anderson Construction, March 18th, 1955.
Spofford James, Chesterfield Maintenance, June 1st, 1956.
Robert Caldwell Roof, Newberry Maintenance, May 26th, 1959.
Jolly Rampy, Pickens Maintenance, December 3rd, 1959.
Daniel Perry Paget, Allendale Maintenance, March 4th, 1960.
Donnie Cecil Fulmer, Fairfield Maintenance, May 19th, 1960.
William Eugene Caldwell, Lawrence Maintenance, August 31st, 1960.
Claude M. Dillashaw, McCormick Maintenance, July 12th, 1961.
Daniel Webster Peavy, Ori Maintenance, April 24th, 1961.
Leroy Dawkins, Newberry Maintenance, August 30th, 1961.
George Sims, Newberry Maintenance, August 30th, 1961.
Clark Perry, Supply and Equipment Division, November 19th, 1962.
Thomas Johnson Sr., Clarendon Maintenance, July 8th, 1963.
John Robert Wiggs, Beaufort Maintenance, April 16th, 1964.
Mary Elizabeth Moore, Director of Maintenance, Headquarters, June 8, 1964.
George Graham Jr., Ori Maintenance, November 25th, 1964.
Dennis Ralph Kelly, Kershaw Maintenance, November 17, 1965.
Cecil Jerome Alford, Ori Maintenance, February 21st, 1966.
Joseph D. Matthews, Greenville Maintenance, March 25, 1966.
Luther Ankrum, Charleston Maintenance, January 15th, 1968.
Maceo Schuler, Orangeburg Maintenance, August 28, 1968.
James Robert Holmes, Georgetown Maintenance, August 22nd, 1969.
Edsel C. Webb, Greenville Maintenance, November 17, 1969.
Audie Williams, Holly Hill Maintenance, May 24th, 1971.
Clarence Thompson, Oconee Maintenance, September 10th, 1971.
James Eggard Hulan, Dillon Maintenance, July 24th, 1972.
Gaines Jenkins, Chester Maintenance, January 8, 1973.
J.D. Harmon, Charleston Maintenance, May 1st, 1973.
Vivian Cofield, Lawrence Maintenance, August 20th, 1973.
Walter Hazard Owens Jr., Georgetown Construction, May 7th, 1974.
Vernon G. Kamner, Lexington Maintenance, November 18th, 1974.
Ralph Edward Moore, Cherokee Maintenance, December 21st, 1979.
Wilson Lloyd Keith, Ori Maintenance, August 8, 1980.
Johnny Bussey Jr., Edgefield Maintenance, June 30th, 1986.
Charles William Earl, Chester Maintenance, December 4th, 1986.
Brenda Farr Wicker, Engineering Reproductions, Headquarters, July 7th, 1987.
Michelle Yvonne Stokes, Clarendon Maintenance, June 1st, 1988.
Theodore Gibbs, Berkeley Maintenance, September 21st, 1988.
James Evans, Union Maintenance, July 25th, 1989.
Charles Obie Vaughn, Anderson Maintenance, April 27th, 1990.
David A. Chicken Stevens, Jr., Berkeley Maintenance, August 30th, 1990.
Johnny Randolph Jr., Calhoun Maintenance, August 11th, 1992.
Robert N. Rice II, Traffic Engineering, Headquarters, March 25th, 1993.
William E. Murray, Cherokee Maintenance, August 30th, 1993.
Spencer Rogers, Lee Maintenance, January 3rd, 1994.
Mitchell David Smith, Berkeley Maintenance, April 4th, 1994.
Charles W. Richards, Charleston Maintenance, August 27th, 1994.
Larry Keith Tyler, Lexington Maintenance, April 16th, 1997.
Larry Edwin Stevens, Newberry Maintenance, August 5th, 1997.
Robert Bobby Frank Schuler, Dorchester Maintenance, February 10th, 1999.
Edward Lee Brooks, York Maintenance, September 2nd, 1999.
Jimmy Tyrone Harrison, Richland Construction B, May 9th, 2000.
Arthur Lee Hay, Allendale Maintenance, February 1st, 2001.
Ted Cooper Yandel Jr., Richland Construction A, August 16th, 2001.
Bobby Carlisle King Jr., Florence Materials Lab, April 11th, 2002.
David Allen Stapleton, Cherokee Maintenance, August 11th, 2003.
James Russell Henson, Chester Maintenance, October 13th, 2003.
Alan Scott Snyder, Calhoun Maintenance, January 20th, 2005.
Michael Anthony Mike Wilson, Lexington Maintenance, February 16th, 2006.
Adrian Daniel Smith, Darlington Maintenance, April 17th, 2006.
Standra Stan Jones Sr., Lexington Maintenance, December 6th, 2007.
Noah Carroll Lark, Greenville Maintenance, April 6, 2011.
Nathaniel Nay Preston, Holly Hill Maintenance, January 12th, 2012.
Nicholas Zachary Nick Johnson, Richland Maintenance, December 3rd, 2012.
Peter Harold Tarpley, Communications Office Headquarters, October 1st, 2013.
Lanny R. Cope, Lexington Maintenance, January 27th, 2014.
Dora Ruth Pickle Marchant, Dorchester Construction, August 12th, 2014.
Paul Lewis Fee, Richland Maintenance, February 28th, 2015.
Timothy Wayne Gibson Sr., Richland Maintenance, October 4th, 2015.
Henry Clay Ray Norris, Darlington Maintenance, October 20th, 2015.
John Keith Branham, York Maintenance, September 16th, 2016.
Anthony John Tony Redmond, Aiken Maintenance, March 13th, 2017.
Robert L. Bob Clark, Aiken Maintenance, March 13th, 2017.
Clyde Hare McCants, Berkeley Maintenance, January 9th, 2018.
Jeffrey Todd Maccabee, York Maintenance, January 19th, 2018.
David Joseph Civic, Ori Maintenance, July 25th, 2019.
Cecil Andrew Morgan, Ori Maintenance, July 25th, 2019.
Charles Chuck Barry Kennedy, Greenwood Maintenance, June 10th, 2021.
Dennis Bodilly Moore, Richland Maintenance, August 24th, 2022.
Wayne Wilson, Aiken Maintenance, August 30th, 2023.
Jared Devin Rose, Dorchester Surveys, February 18th, 2025.
This concludes our ceremony. Thank you again for joining us on this very special day of remembrance. As we adjourn today, we invite the families to join us after the ceremony for an opportunity to spend some time with their DOT family. Because of the weather, we will have our auditorium upstairs available for that opportunity as well. So thank you for coming.